Traveler? The Tenryo Commission offices will not be open to the public for another few hours. Please state your business. You are looking for the Yashiro housekeeper? He is still being questioned along with Detective Shikinon. The contraband case that the two of them cracked has created quite a commotion. It appears that the rumor that the Kamisato clan treats Toma like one of their own, like family. I suppose it only makes sense that they would worry. After all, the last time Toma was in Yashiro custody, the situation was much more dire. Rest assured, he is only helping us get the facts of the case straight. He was an instrumental asset to Shikinon's investigation, and we have extensive procedures to follow. So extensive that I woke up late. Excuse me, Traveler. It appears that my exhaustion has gotten the better of me. You have my sincerest apologies on behalf of the Tenryo Commission and myself. I was working until the early morning and woke up just recently. Is that why I was upset? You are quite observant, as expected of a Watatsumi captain. I dislike admitting it, but yes. I place great importance on routine. I wake up every morning at the same time, perform the same rituals to prepare myself for the day. As of late, however, the routines that I have spent my life building have been thrown into disarray. So, I was upset. I would ask you, as a former opponent, later ally, and now friend, I would hope you can keep this matter private. You want to help me? I cannot accept. I know that for your birthday I pledged to grant 5 of your wishes, but you refused. You would invoke my word to you now? Very well. But I must insist that you make your wishes for your own sake, not my own. You must allow me to offer you some level of assistance to make this worth your while. If you do not comply, then I will be forced to retract my offer at this time. Excellent. Now, what is your wish? You wish to train with me? Your skill with the blade is well known, Traveler, enough to stand at Miss Kamisato's side during the warrior's spirit ritual and survive your battle against the almighty Shogun. And during the war, my agents told me you participated in training Watatsumi forces in the bow, as well. Do you truly wish to train alongside me, despite this? Very well. We shall begin immediately. Prepare your armaments and meet me in the training yard. If you are ready, take position in the firing range and await my order to fire. I will observe your form and correct you to the best of my ability. You wish to add a stipulation? Very well. What is it? Should you hit your target, I must answer one of your questions. Very well. First, show me your form and fire as you would normally. I will then offer corrections to your stance and method. Sufficient enough for your first shot, but you must achieve greater unity between yourself and your weapon. I will answer your questions after you show me that you can replicate my instructions. Understood? Good. Close your eyes and envision yourself on the battlefield. It is a battle where you are not alone, but the enemies you must face are many and great. But as you draw back your arrow, the thing that ties you to the whole world fade away. If you wish to rejoin the world, then you must forge a new bond with it, and the only strand with which you may do is bound by your arrow. Fire, strike your target, and in that moment you may return to the world. You may open your eyes. Take your stance again, but stand so that your feet are parallel and spread to match your shoulder's breadth. Your chest will run parallel to the arrow, and your eyes should follow the path you wish the arrow to fly. Breathe inwards deeply, then exhale. At the end of your breath, let loose the arrow. Excellent. You adapt your form to instructions quickly. You wish to comment upon my instructions? Very well. Speak freely. My mindset is inflexible? I suppose that could be the case, but such is the way of war. You disagree? It will not be easy to convince me of this. You have successfully followed my directions. As per our arrangement, you may ask me one of your questions. Have I been upset more often recently? I suppose you could say that, and it would not be untrue. Ever since the end of the Vision Hunt decree and the war with Watatsumi, much about the way I live has been torn into flukes. I have found this frustrating, yes? Now again. That was quite excellent. You are certainly very motivated. I take it this means you have another question? Have I felt lonely? I have, yes. I am aware that many consider me to be unapproachable. This has always been the case. But even amongst the Kujou clan, I have felt uneasy. Takayuki's betrayal threw the house into turmoil, and while Kamiji's work to stabilize the Tenryou Commission has had a successful start, it has still placed me in an undesirable position. Takayuki adopted me into the clan. I owed my life to him and his clan, but I always felt that I was at a wing's distance from the other, and that wing has only grown in size recently. I believe the family suspects that, should I be presented with the choice of loyalty to Takayuki and loyalty to Inazuma, I will choose the former. But I would never betray Inazuma, nor would I stand for betrayal of the Almighty Shogun's will. I charged into Tenchikaku alone when I learned of what happened. How could they doubt me after all that happened? After what that witch did to me, too. My apologies. I allowed my emotions to get the better of me. Is it what you wished for? So it is fine. It is of little wonder what the Almighty Shogun's vision of eternity was altered so by you, traveler. May I ask you a question of my own, traveler? I will be direct with you, as is my preference. I seek your advice in the matter of resolving my personal issues. They are interfering greatly in my ability to do my work and live my life. And, frankly, I grow tired of them. As your friend, I must respectfully request your assistance. You accept? Excellent. I look forward to working on these issues with you. Might I ask what our first step is? We'll need the help of others, so you would request reinforcements for this task. You must think this will be quite challenging, then. No? It is a task which simply requires greater numbers. Very well. I will trust you to lead me in this. Who will we be requesting assistance from? Toma and Miss Kamisato. And later, General Goro and Sangonomiya Kokomi of Watatsumi? You would have me request help from them? I know the war is over, but still, you must understand that it would be highly irregular. Irregularity is something I need to work on? Very well, but I will be on my guard nonetheless. And, traveler, you have my thanks. I will do my best to follow your directions and to treat this as training. It is a battleground I have been avoiding for tactical reasons, and being led by you puts me at ease, somewhat at least. It is good thing that the war is over, else it would be quite treasonous of me to take orders from a Watatsumi captain. But now we wage the war within. Lead on. I will follow. Oh, we must wait for Toma to be released first, then? I see. Well, I will stand at the ready. I haven't slept, and since we have a long walk ahead of us later, you command me to rest? I have quite the intense drill sergeant. Understood.